Nation in the kits here. Eh? There's like
Hello.
some green kits and then some
We're live now.
purple ones.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're seeing quite a few. We're getting going now. I think the wave has just been released. Everyone's getting in position,
Yeah.
getting themselves ready.
Let's see. Oh, there's a few. There's just a couple.
I haven't even gone over there yet, so let's have a look. Wait.
Yeah, go
Oh,
have a little peruse of it.
oh, there's a
It's been
couple.
open for,
Yeah,
like, yeah, just a few.
it's definitely.
Already gunning it down, bro. Straight to.
They've not spawned with much though.
I mean, they only get what Rivian Surgeon Scrubs.
Yeah,
And
they've got Revian Surgeon. Then I can't imagine them doing much with this. They're gonna need a couple kit upgrades.
no, especially not like there's a lot of them, but that's still not much, you know.
Especially compared to the M2s.
Yeah, 13 people with M2s. Oh, look at Brew here. He hopped off. He's going to get in this hot air balloon, I reckon.
Yeah. Mango, yeah, if you sub, you can get in. You just got to sub, you got to link your Discord, be in the OT public. There'll be a channel you can put your Steam ID in. There'll be admins there who can skip you in.
Holy shit, there is a few hat.
There's people who have made it quite far already. I mean,
yeah, I know. Some of them are already like meeting up with them. Like
the OT guys are waiting on the hill.
Yeah, I wonder what their plan is here. Whether they're gonna do a first little stand, wait for them to come to them, or
yeah, I'll be interested.
They're gonna go meet up with them.
I mean, they're gonna be starting to run into the horde here soon.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few stragglers over the place here.
Yeah.
I mean, Bruce sitting in the bush.
You can see all the track players on the map. Look, I think there's about 8 or 9 of them. Oh my god.
There's a few people sitting in bushes, one on a horse.
Yeah. Brew is not going to last long if he shoots it.
Yeah.
He's not going to last very long at all. They haven't seen him though.
Triple them, Brew.
Go on. He's not going to make an attempt. Every single one of these players has got 1,000 HP. I don't think he's going to be able to do much. He is waiting though. He's left. He's good. Oh no.
He hasn't been seen yet.
Yeah. Got our first few kills coming in now. I mean...
Yeah, wow, there's a lot up on this hill already. Jesus, man.
My screen is just filled with players. This is insane.
Yeah, like, this is not going to be... Like, even though the OT guys have 1,000 HP, I mean, I wonder if they're going to try to wipe them, or...
At the moment, I think people are sort of freaking out.
Oh, why's my water on my...
I mean, they have revolved. This is just always going to have been a massacre. Everyone's sort of making their way from spawns now. Their beds will start to update. The further they go and the more progress they make, they'll start getting bed spawns really close to these guys. They'll be able to spawn right next to them. But it looks like
that's the dangerous part when you start getting overrun. Like the Revies, they do nearly nothing to them. It's like what, like 1% of their HP.
Yeah, exactly.
Barely a hit. So I mean, it barely does anything. But when you have 50 of them all gadding you, bear. That's not. It gets overwhelming fast.
Yeah.
They are making a push up this hill though. A lot of the attackers have already died.
Yeah, we've already got a lot hit. They're actually making progress against the attackers. This is something that I haven't seen. They need to be careful not to split up though, because it looks like 2 of these players here have split up. I don't know who that is, but Junin, I think over there, split up.
Yeah, I mean, playing as a team is so important. If you get caught out with 20 Revy kids on you, it's...
Yeah, exactly.
Bad.
They're making their way up though. You see Roots here. They're doing pretty good.
Yeah, Dunling's basically AFK on a rock.
Yeah, exactly. God, look at the wave of people. We have
I know, there's so many names.
70 players in the server right now. Mango, I don't think Spinky's streaming.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would. Mango, thank you for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it, bro. This is war.
I mean, the hunters still look completely fine, honestly.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that as well. I literally was doing that as you said it.
Yeah.
Game sounds are a bit loud. It's just constant. I might turn the audio down for the stream a little bit. Save their ears. Because, holy shit, that's a lot of shooting. There you go, just a little bit, turned it down.
OT is still pushing up here, you know, they're still trying to make ground on them. They're less than a grid away from their spawns. Like, they're very close to their spawns now.
Mm-hmm. And you can see them all sort of fighting over this one cave entrance. Yeah. So the objective text is basically the horde of attackers need to kill the OT players. The OT players are all tracked on the map. They've got 1,000 HP and they have got extremely better guns. They've got M2, they've got AK. They're going to be... Spinky's IGN, I think, is PS. Yeah, there's something.
Oh, look at Rooter down the cave.
Wait, is Rooter... No.
He might die.
No, Rooter and Taunted.
He's getting chased so hard.
Rooter's stuck down here. He's...
I was worried for a second. I didn't see Taunted. I thought it was just Rooter down there. I was like, oh, if he runs out of ammo, that's going to get bad.
They're stuck right now. They need to be making their way out of there.
Rooter only lost half his HP already. And there's a lot on the top of the cave entrance.
Yeah, getting out of there is going to be tricky. I find once you go underground in these events, it's kind of difficult to get back up.
You are stuck there.
They have managed to make their way out, though. No, OT don't get respawns. Yeah, hopefully that's a little bit better. Look at them. Everyone's trying to fight. They're still decent HP though. They're about 500 HP. They're starting to make their way towards Sewer Branch at the moment. Yeah. This is probably a good decision.
Yeah, the monuments are definitely the strongest area.
Mm-hmm.
You can hold in this.
Bro, what the fuck?
If you get a good bit of high ground or we have some sort of funnel, I mean, it's a massacre.
Yeah.
Question is, are we missing any OT members? I don't think we are.
I don't think any that have died so far. No.
I was a bit worried
Look at the amount of people on the mountain.
Yeah, there's
Look at that. Oh my god. There's so many.
Look at them all charging down.
Yeah,
Holy.
you guys need to push down. You guys need to push down. Try and get these guys on their feet. Look, they're all running. They're all trying to run away.
You just gotta fully overwhelm them. Like, they have M2s, but, I mean, you have 100 people.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, Mango, you need to link your Discord and your Twitch. And then if you're subbed, it will automatically roll you in the OT Discord. And then you just put your Steam ID in the Twitch subscribers channel, and then they'll skip you. It's... Have they upgraded their kit yet? I only see revolvers.
I think they've been upgraded to Hazzies.
Oh yeah, they've got Hazzies now. That's a little bit better. They're still 100 HP though, so... you link on Discord, Mango. So you go to Discord, go to connections, and then you link your Discord, Twitch that way.
My radar is so laggy. Holy shit.
Yeah, mine is as well.
So many people. Oh, they've got a car.
I've got a car, yeah, that's a very good point. I don't think, yeah, the car didn't help them much there. Yeah, the car didn't help them much at all.
Wow, yeah. How many people have we got on the server now?
At the moment, we currently have 130, I believe. Yeah, 130.
There's just too many to shoot.
Yeah, and only, what, 13 of that is actual OT members, so
Yeah, exactly.
there is 120 people chasing them down.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're going to dome here. Wonder if that's the play. If you get on dome, you cannot really get off very easily.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely the play, yeah. I mean, is it the play? Yeah, I mean, if you're stuck there, it gives you the high ground.
You get locked there, though, is the
Yeah,
thing.
no, that is the issue.
Like,
you do sort of get stuck. I don't know. I think it's still a decent decision, though.
It's the problem with going, like, to a place that has basically one entrance in.
Yeah.
Is that if you do decide to go up there, you are stuck up there most of the
American,
time.
yeah, you will be allowed in queue. Hello? Hey, how you doing?
Are you guys live?
Yeah, we're live.
Nice.
It doesn't look like the OT guys are going down. It looks like they're maybe looking for a train.
Yes, maybe.
Try and get some distance between them and the absolute horde of
The players. This is ridiculous. I don't know how the server's surviving, to be honest. You got 150 people now, all chasing them. They've upped the amount of slots of people. American, if you sub on Twitch and then you link your Discord and your Twitch account, you should be able to go over there and skip the queue on the OT Discord. They are freaking out a bit right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Like, there is around 50 of them, less than 50 meters behind the group of OT here.
And you can see people.
Like,
these guys need to play together, though. If they want it, they have the numbers advantage. They just need to push in waves, in just massive waves, like they're sort of doing here. You can see everyone moving at the exact same time.
Overwhelming. Like, you can see the OT guys, like, they need to run away. Yeah. If they stay here, they're gone for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, making their escape on the train.
Yeah.
I wonder if their plan is maybe... Because if they go too far south too quickly, like, the attackers are going to get more spawns a lot faster.
Exactly. No,
So...
this is the thing. This is the thing that we found out as well when we were testing. If you go south, those spawns will open up and those attackers will just get closer and closer to you. And the more you run away, the better their kit's going to become. So you can't really escape it. You got to sort of decide where you're going to make your final stand.
It looks like they're going to get off at Millie Base here.
Yep. They're sort of doing a tour around the monuments of the map. I don't believe any OT members have died yet. There's a few people coming over in a car there. They very quickly get taken out.
Yeah, I mean, these stragglers off here just coming in trains, they're easy pickings for the OT guys. Like, they're not even going to put anything in their health.
Not at all. Not at all.
But I can see coming down on the trains here, there is, yeah, there's a couple on their way very quickly.
I mean, they've interestingly decided to go back on the train.
Yeah, I mean, they could have probably fought off the horde there and set them back a little bit. But
Yeah.
all they're doing here, this is just going to open up more respawns. It's going to give them less time overall to play on the mainland.
Yeah. Just having a quick listen to some of their comms there while we go to their stream. I think they're not quite sure what to do. They've left Rooter behind.
Oh, I'm dead.
Well,
Oh, that's gonna be
he's-
bad. Was it just
No,
gonna leave
no,
him
it's
be?
fine. I think they came back for him in the end.
All right.
They did come back for him. But I mean, this event is Manhunt. Basically, all of the public players, as many people as we can get in here, versus the OT creators. And at the moment, they've all got 1,000 HP. They've got better guns, but you know, the public players are getting better and better gear. And there is a lot of them. I think there's 150 to 200 of them at the moment. I think we got a bit of a queue going.
Yeah, I mean, as we saw with Ruda there, like, you have to play as a team. If you leave one person behind, like,
They're just gone.
they will get picked off.
Yeah,
Like,
because 1,000
there's nothing
HP
they
seems
can
like a lot, but realistically, if there's about
Not really.
100 revolvers shooting you, that's gonna go down pretty quick. Okay, American, I hope so. I hope so, American. I'm gonna be watching.
Do I have like full VIP queue skip? Because I'm like 3,000 ping. It just reconnect.
Yeah, I think you should do.
Okay.
If you're admin, you should do.
All right. So
Starkey.
they're already down a launch here, which is an interesting play by them. Like, that's
Yeah.
gonna open up nearly all of the attackers' respawns here.
Yeah.
And we're what? Less than 20 minutes in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, exactly. We got 6 rows of beds that are going to be unlocking, and I can imagine the 6th row probably going to be unlocking now, maybe the 5th row. But they're going to start seeing a lot more players spawning over here rather than just going to train. You can already see a few of them starting to spawn in the distance there. I'm curious where they're going to decide to position themselves here, because they need a place that's going to give them good high ground, but be easy to escape from as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of very strong spots you can take. Like, Rocket is a very strong one. But you have to have something that has a good escape route, or else you will just get completely locked there for the rest of the event.
Exactly. Just one sec. Starkey, yeah, you do need... you probably will need a whitelist. I think there is a queue going right now. If you sub to the channel, then link your Discord and Twitch account, and then go onto the OT Discord. There should be a channel unlocked for you where you can post your ID, and then you'll be able to skip the queue. Also, you can do the same for Tax channel. So if you sub to Tax channel, join his Discord, same process. They'll be able to skip you. This is his Tax event.
What is this?
Just listening to some of their comms right now.
This is the new snow. This is disgusting. Yeah. Yeah, it's new.
Tax seems to be learning about the new fog that's been introduced.
Yeah, I can't imagine he'll be a fan of that.
No.
I mean, it's honestly good for the tracks, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're running into a lot of players now. It seems like these guys were just waiting here for them.
Yeah, I mean, they're completely shown on the map as red dots, so they
Yeah, exactly. They're making the choice of going, like, back to Spawn Beach, though. They're sort of, like, doing a loop of the map. Everyone's just spawning close to them and trying to get as close as they can to those players, trying to stop that train.
Yeah, going on the train was definitely not the play. We can already see that 5 out of 6 of the rows of beds are started. So
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
much attackers can spawn any corner of the map they want to.
Yep, Tak is back. After his 8-month ban, he is back now. He is allowed to be playing. This is his first day, literally the first few hours of him being allowed to play. So we've hosted this event for him. It's a bit of a welcome back to Rust.
Yeah, as long as we go somewhere.
Which harbor? Where we go? Off the train, let's go to harbor. Which one?
So it looks like maybe they're running towards Harbour here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did hear them say
Really tell.
about Harbour.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's already so many defenders just waiting here. They've got semi-automatic pistols now, so they're going to actually start doing some real damage
Oh yeah.
to the team members here.
I mean, we were doing a couple shorts recordings the other day, and one of the guns that was talked about a bit was semi-pistol, and we just talked about how OP it is compared to... Yeah, exactly.
It is by far the best bang for buck tier 2 weapon.
100%.
And I mean, look, you can read, like, it's doing some damage to the OT guys here.
Oh, yeah.
They're sort of, I can see a few of them, is that Rooter on 400? Yep, Rooter's on 400. Junin's on 400. Tech is on 300.
They have got almost infinite medkits, though, so if they manage to get away from that horde, they are going to be able to med up quick.
And I mean, wow, look at the board chasing them.
I think Tac might almost be dead. Look at him. I think on 100 HP.
Yeah, he's very low already, but hopefully this forest here can give them a little bit of cover to hopefully get up some of that HP they lost during that engagement there.
Oh my god.
Well, we can see like 60, 100 people just chasing.
We currently have 178 players in the game. We have quite a few in queue. And this is insane. Everyone's just pushing towards them. I think they've already lost quite a few. They've been given a tugboat. Yeah. They're going to have to try and get out with this tugboat.
I mean, there's already so many people in harbor chasing them down. I think we're going to lose a few
This might be Router's last stand here. Only on a bit of HP. He's going to be fighting, but it's not going to be enough.
He is gone.
He's definitely gone. Look at him down to 10 HP.
He is not getting on that.
He's making the stand, though.
For
down to 31. Oh. Unfortunately, not going to be enough, and he gets taken down.
Not at all close enough.
Looks like a few of them are just trying to make it away. Junin being one of them. Tonza driving the tugboat. All of them just swimming to try and get it.
And 100+ people on the shore just trying to get them down with everything they had.
Oh my god. Is he? No. Oh yeah, he can't move.
I'm just
it's not looking great.
Wait, who's left alive?
The server is overwhelmed.
I don't see anyone else lagging too much.
I don't actually know.
I think it might be his internet that's struggling just a little bit. I don't know.
It's mostly for AU sort of OCE players get very bad lag during events like this. So it's unfortunate but it's unavoidable really. It happens to every single server.
Exactly. Unfortunately, Tac taken out, Router taken out, Farmer Lucas also being taken out. It looks like I believe the only ones we've got left is going to be Junin, I think Spinky and Tonza. So these guys are going to be making the final stand here.
Yeah, I mean, that was very, very quick, that losing. I mean, you cannot afford to play out in the open for any amount of time.
Oh no. And if you get split off from the team, it's over. It's over.
The only time you can play in the open, like, they incredibly cooked themselves because they decided, let's take the train, which opened up nearly all of the defender spawns instantly.
Yeah.
So when they went to harbor, they had people coming and spawning from every single angle possible. And that's
exactly.
When it's one side, yes, sure, you can do something, but when it's every single side, 200 people, that is unwinnable, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm surprised Tonza's still reversing here. He could go a lot faster if he just spun it around, which I think he's doing now.
Yeah, he's trying to get there. I think he's trying to avoid that ice sheet as much as possible.
Oh my god, look. They're going to need to get some boats, and they're going to have to chase them down. They may have gotten away for now, but yeah,
I mean,
it's not going to be lasting long.
Do the attackers have walls as well?
I don't believe so. Not in this. Not in this one.
Yeah, they do. Because in testing, like the walls were actually crazy.
Yeah. We have our foot. Oh, wait, they have a tugboat?
They got a tug as well.
They have a tugboat and
wow.
a small boat.
They got it from the harbor. Wow.
Yeah, they did. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're disappearing something.
They didn't really play it too smart. I mean, there's 5 people maybe on that tug. That's not gonna really do anything.
No, not really.
Is the tugboat losing HP as well, or no?
Yeah,
I mean, I can
half
imagine
HP.
it would do, yeah.
I mean, the train was full HP when they were on the train.
Maybe
Maybe
tug
that
is only
did
1800 HP out of 3k.
I feel like tunnels is the only real option. when you
No,
have that many
tunnels you get
attackers.
stuck though. That's the thing. Tunnels you're always gonna get stuck.
I mean,
Yeah, but-
they're already basically stuck on this tug here. Like, you can see
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
shore, like,
Mhm.
even that they're just in this tug, on the shore, there's already 50 defenders. Well, not really 50, probably more like 30 attackers just ready waiting for them.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you guys think would be like something better than tunnels? Like what could they do against that many players?
I don't know, to be honest. I
There's
mean,
not really
everywhere you go where you're going to have an advantage against the players, it's going to eventually backfire on you. Like, if you go on to rocket and launch, for example, that's never going to end well because you're going to be stuck up there and it's just going to be hordes of people. The one benefit you have to that is people have to go up elevators to get to you. So,
Yeah,
Airfield Tower, yeah, no, I feel like Airfield Tower, maybe. But
yeah.
also the ladder, if you have about 1,000 people pushing up that ladder, it's not going to be good.
You could
1,000 being a bit of
probably
an
make a
exaggeration.
stand on an iceberg as well.
Yeah?
Like you wall up the
Yeah,
entrances.
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're coming with the boats. Look at them all. They've got boats.
Unfortunately, I don't think the boats are going to do too much. There's only 3, 4
I mean, no,
people
if they
per
can board
boat.
the tug.
If they can get close enough, that is. I mean, is that Spinky off the back just L9 in them? I can't imagine their heads are feeling very good in those boats.
No.
If this goes on long enough, I think we're gonna see some attack helis being spawned in.
Oh, maybe, just to
For
cut them off
sure,
a bit.
yeah.
But I mean, the tug is losing a bit of HP. When I checked it, it was about half HP. You can see people diving underwater to try and get in as well.
I mean, yeah, the tug can definitely take some consistent damage here, but I mean, it can definitely survive sitting for a lot longer
Yeah.
out in the ocean, yeah. But
Yo,
I
quick
just
one, guys.
wonder what their play
Yeah,
is
what's
going to be.
sorry to interrupt. Can everyone turn their radar refresh rate down to like 5 seconds just to reduce the load on the servers? There's a lot going on right now.
Can I keep mine to 1?
Yeah, but other spectators. if
Yeah,
you can
I
just
turned mine
make-
off.
Yeah, truthfully, I wouldn't even recommend having it right now. It's just a delay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what the play is going to be here. I mean, there's so many boats coming from the shores. Like, eventually one of these guys is going to get on board, and then we're going to see many more start getting on their tug.
And
here.
you can see-
like,
oh my
their
God.
time is limited.
The mother boat. the tugboat, and you can see all the mini boats around it. Look
It's
at
a full fleet coming from
It's-
behind.
It's
Yeah.
literally a fleet. Look.
But luckily, the other tug shouldn't be able to catch up, right? Because
No,
they're
it
at
shouldn't
same
be.
speed.
No.
Yeah. So as long as it doesn't catch up, I think they're good.
I mean, but the small boats will.
Yeah, yeah, but like they're easy pickings, you know. When they're just
Yeah, I
driving
guess so.
towards
They're
the
very
park.
exposed. But I
And
mean,
the
they can do
attackers
some
only have
damage. If they
features.
start like actually shooting the tug, they'll be able to take it out because of how many of them
Yeah.
there is.
100%.
Yeah,
They've
they'll
already got a
definitely.
half
be able to-
HP.
Or they're not gonna
If
be
they
able to
just
repair
all
it.
consistently
No, well, I
they
mean,
have
not
no
if it's being
materials.
constantly shot. They're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to.
yeah, then yeah, of course, yeah. That's true.
Oh my god.
Can you hear their comms, Hat? One-
no, because all of the guys who I streams I had, they've all logged off,
Yeah.
or not logged off, but they've all been out,
I would like
taken out
really
already.
want to know what their plan is. Like, they
Yeah.
definitely have a plan in mind.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know what I would do in this situation.
It's so difficult. I mean, the only real option, I mean, Airfield Tower, like you said earlier, is certainly a good
Oh.
one.
Yeah, no, of course. Nah, airfield tower, meh. They can just push up there with like. It's not going
They
to
can
end too
push
well.
up, but the thing is, they can only do it one at a time. If the OT players were to play like that correctly and reload, coordinate, they could hold that for a long enough time. But
maybe. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that, though, considering how many people are here. Every bit of shore as well, people are waiting for them. If they try and go into shore, there's going to be so many people waiting.
Exactly. It's not going to... I wonder if they're going to go H20 train system is looking like where they're aiming for now.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea, to be honest.
I think that's the only play, really. They need to go train system. While it is something that can definitely cook you in these events, it's also something that will allow you to stay alive for significantly longer compared to anything else, really.
Oh my god. I mean, we've gone basically the entire map just doing this. They've got ribs, but it doesn't... It doesn't look like they've been doing too well. Oh wait, I think they've spawned a few more.
They're getting spawned in. Yeah.
No, this tugboat though is getting closer and closer. It's starting to worry me a bit.
I mean, maybe because the front tug is low HP. Does it slow it down?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
I think it does. Yeah. No, I think you're right with that.
It looks like they're trying to beach themselves though.
Are they going that H20 train system? They are. I wonder if they can actually get in there before getting killed.
No, I think they'll be able to. There's only, what, 3 people holding it? 2 people in the train tunnels? People are going to have to spawn here, though.
I mean, their spawns are only 2 grids away. It's going to be difficult for them, for sure. I mean...
Yeah. Wait, Junan's stuck. No! I think this is over for Junan. Junan's been left behind. He's been left behind. He's 150 HP. He's taken out just like
he's
that.
Gone.
That's what happens when you get left behind.
So it's Tonza and Spinky left.
Yeah, Tonza and Spinky left. Wait.
Spinky had a lot of practice.
Oh my god.
Look at how many trying to squeeze
Oh no,
down.
he's here. He is here.
Yeah, he stayed up. Or...
Yeah, he stayed up. I think he needs to come down, though. He definitely needs to come down.
100%, yeah.
Just...
Okay, so Spinky is just holding the bottom of the elevator here. Yeah.
Look at the amount of people above.
Look at the top of the train system. Everybody trying to jump in. Like that's...
I think they have a spawn like right up here. So, oh my! Look at the amount. They aren't all. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't get in.
Look at them all. Holy shit! Oh my god! They can't all make it down. I mean, this is good. It sort of stops the flow a little bit. Oh my god!
I mean, half of them made it down. So
we are giving you a bid through the hole. All right, that's gonna get bad for Spinky and Tonza here. If they don't leave, they're gonna get overrun. They're gonna have people from behind. Like, it's gonna already be incredibly difficult.
Yeah, you can see a few people have made their way down. So one by one, they're making their way through.
Yeah, Tonza and Spinky running through the tunnels here. It seems they know that this is gonna get bad pretty quickly.
I think they're gonna try to hold one of the tunnels for a bit and then make the run, like we did last time. Yeah. Do they have miniguns or no?
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any of them really use it yet, though. They do have miniguns.
Quite good, yeah.
They basically got everything good.
Already a lot of attackers coming straight down this. Spinky getting absolutely gatted every time he peeks.
Tonza seems to have made his way back. He's got M2 out though.
Yeah, I think they're switching to like conserve HP. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Honestly, once they take out this horde of people, it's not too, like this isn't too many. I mean, it's quite a few people. It's not too many though. This is easily doable.
They have a bid down the hole now.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Let me have a look. I mean, nah, a lot of them have. Oh my god, they must have a.
Okay,
Yeah,
the decoy.
What?
They have a bed.
The decoy is
They have a
going
bed,
down.
but it hasn't really helped because they're still stuck by the door. I think one person's blocking the door. It's like
Oh,
one a
that's
second.
Tonza.
Okay, yeah, they've got minigun now. They've got minigun now.
Tonza pulling out the minigun here. Just
Oh my
absolutely
God.
mows them down.
300 HP though.
So needs to
He needs
heal
to
up.
push back.
Yeah, Spinky pushed
Yeah,
back, killed
Spinky's
himself
gonna be
to full.
holding for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have a really good cover fire.
Oh, one already made it behind them.
Yeah, now a few of them will try and come from other stations, but it's a very hard flank. And if you're only one of you, you're not going to be able to do
Trying
much.
to escape.
Starting to push up here. You need to be brave, boys. Come on, there's so many of you. You just need to all
think
key.
they need to
There we
run.
go.
Oh,
There we go.
this
Together.
might be the interesting.
Oh no.
Oh, they've completely missed
Oh, no.
Tonza. Tonza not quite quick enough on that peak to get the hold of them.
Spinky just running down. Did Tonza die?
Well, Ponza was full HP, I think. No way he died.
I haven't seen him.
Tonza's still.
He
Might have died.
Oh my god, Spinky's 200 HP. There's no way he makes
Yeah,
it. Makes out of this.
believe
Everyone
Tonza
push him
died.
now, and he's dead. Is that everyone? Where's Tonza?
No,
Did he die
Tonza
as
is
well?
just sitting in the middle here. This
Wait,
is
no,
definitely
here he
this
is.
is the end of Tonza
He's
as
stuck
well.
in the corner, and he's
Yep.
dead as well. Yeah, that's all of them gone.
Wow.
Oh my god.
GG's.
GG
I
first
believe
round.
that's everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's first round done now.
In what round is the VIP gonna be pulled out?
Hmm.
To protect the VIP. Is this gonna be implemented
Oh,
here
so
as well? or-
this round here was everyone was VIPs. I think in a
Yeah,
few
yeah,
of the
yeah.
other rounds, we're going to try and switch it up. So we're going to have one VIP with maybe 10,000 HP, and then a bunch of people who are just going to be bodyguards, and they'll be protecting, and there'll be a lower HP.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I hope they get the plan together, like a really good plan. And I hope someone tells them that they can't just drive through the entire map and unlock
Yeah,
all the
I mean,
spawns.
running through what completely cooked them there, they unlocked all the spawns, and then they went back north and
Yeah.
tried to run through the open to get to that tugboat, which completely cooked them. We saw basically we saw what, 10 OT members die just trying to go through the open there because
Yeah.
there's 200 people spawning on beds all around you.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. That was funny. Oh, that was brilliant.
Basically, it's more of a protect the president style round. But do you know what?
It'll be
That
interesting
last
to see what the next round is. I know, I believe we planned to do one where Tacularr is VIP, and then we have all the other members as bodyguards.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
So that will be an interesting one to see because when bodyguards can respawn, you know, that evens the playing field so much.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. I think it is going to be tricky though. It is with the amount of players we had. We had 180 in this game. I think maybe we're going to have less or more. We'll see. We'll see how we do it. But yeah, at the moment we're just going to be resetting, and then we're going to be going again.
It's definitely gonna be interesting to see what they come up with. Like,
Yeah.
what's their plan gonna be this time?
Yeah, they definitely didn't have a very solid plan for that last one. I mean, you definitely get better with experience, but I mean, having a solid plan, knowing where you're gonna go, and
What, are you talking
picking
about the
right
OT
holders
players
is
or the
so
attackers?
important. The OT players.
Oh. Yeah, no, I know. They need to have a plan. They were a bit lost at certain points in that, but yeah. Still. Made it
Can
through.
the attackers F1 kill as well?
Yes,
Can
they
the
can.
attackers F1?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay,
if there is a better
Okay.
spawn that's much closer to the creators, then yeah, they'll be able to spawn there. There we go. Okay. We got another round going to be starting up soon here, guys. We're just getting everyone ready, get everyone spawned, gonna get them positioned, and then we'll start getting people in.
Are we doing special? Are we doing anything different, or is it just new round this time?
I have no clue. Raz hasn't told me yet, so I'm not 100% sure. They might do one player as a sort of priority, like a VIP, and then everyone has to try and kill them. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to be doing though.
Maybe their HP should be increased a bit. I'm not sure. Like maybe in the future, even like the heals could be a little bit more effective. Like if you have like 1k HP, like it's gonna be really difficult to heal up. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Got Maya here as well running the game. Oh, actually, that's quite loud.
Tac looks hella locked in, so I think they're winning this one.
Oh no, I saw him last round. He was very locked in.
Yeah. Now he's angry as well because he lagged, you know.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I would be annoyed as well. Seeing what he was going through, it looked stressful. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Everyone's just getting themselves positioned. We're getting started up here soon. Ooh, and then we'll release the IP.
Doing my radar on only 200 meters. Hopefully it doesn't butcher my game.
Yeah, I need to start using the face punch radar because it looks a lot better than this one, and it also uses a lot less resources on the server.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine the stress radar.
Oh yeah, tracking the amount of players. Taunton's managed to find himself a bite. Tracking the amount of players that there's on here is just insane.
Guys, by the way, are they allowed to go on top of train yard's main building roof?
Yes.
Yeah.
But if they go there, like, wouldn't that be like crazy good? Because the only way you could access that roof is via helicopter, no?
Yeah, but eventually they're just going to get given helicopters and it's going to be a bit meh.
Yeah, I guess.
Bombs all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if the attack heli wasn't in the game, maybe, but...
Yeah, exactly. The attack heli is very much in the game.
Oh, what about the water tower in train yard? Like holding that? Wouldn't that be really good?
Yes, I think. Oh, actually, that's a good point. They have to go up quite a long ladder. I still think my ultimate favorite place to be, though, is going to be launch site rocket, because they have to go up the elevator, and the elevator is so slow, and there's only a limited amount. I mean, I say a limited amount. Realistically, you can fit quite a few, but there's technically a limited amount of people that can fit in those elevators. So if you're just holding the elevators down, I don't really see a way of them getting to you until they get minis, that is, and helis.
The only bad thing about rocket, though, is, I mean, you can get completely peppered from very far away as well.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time. And you are just doing waves and waves and waves of people. If they get enough in there, I mean, yeah, the elevator is slow, but is it slow enough to the point where you're going to be able to heal up after 30 people peeking you at once?
Yeah.
It's also extremely hard to peek over the ledge because they're all gonna be looking up at the ledge. So if you peek, you're gonna get shot by like 20 people instantly. So
yeah, exactly.
It's really difficult.
Yes, he spawned on me twice.
Why can't I do that? Yeah, it's so shit.
We're not seeing any increase in the kick coordination from the OT members. Seems we're still going the multicolored path.
Yeah, I mean, I think they are meant to have the OT kit on, but they're not really doing that. Looks like a couple guys are spawned. I believe that's our VIP players, but we'll open the server up publicly soon.
What else
Everyone to
is
join.
opening soon. What is this? Don't need face punch. You still got your community. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about being in the face punch creator program is two things, and this is the god honest truth, is the ability to report cheaters very, very fucking fast. MLRS.
I think someone just got MRLS'd over here. I think
tried to
the admins are stopping anyone. Look, you can see the admins are stopping anyone getting too close because currently the server's not officially open, so we're keeping people sort of down.
Sometimes got a vengeance.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, there's a bind. I'm gonna go MLRS some people.
Yeah. Beaver, you should have Q-skip. If you go over to Tax Discord, if you're subbed to him, make sure you link your Twitch and your Discord account, and then there should be a channel in Tax Discord where you can post your Steam ID and then get skipped. Well, yeah, no, you won't be skipped now because we're currently waiting to open slots. Once we open slots to the public, then people will be able to get in queue, and then we can start skipping people. So just make sure to put it in again when we've actually opened the server up. At the moment, we're just waiting. We are just waiting.
I got it. I don't believe Mark's actually wearing the pony. I dropped it as a joke.
Alright, server has opened, and that is the beginning of the round there.
Here we go.
120 people hunting.
120.
We'll see if the OT members have a better plan this time and if they can hold out for longer.
Yeah, 120 maximum. So we're gonna reach that cap pretty quickly, and then we'll start to open slots from there. But again, if you want a guaranteed way into the game, make sure to sub on Twitch, link your accounts, and go into the OT Discord, post your Steam ID. You can get skipped. They're making their way again towards the swarm here. A few people have made their way a bit further already.
Okay, so last time we saw them go over that hill, it seems they're going more left now. Got a few cars here. I wonder if...
Oh, they do! They've got... I wonder if they'll decide to use it. I would hope so.
Yeah.
Or at least they've got it as a getaway vehicles, but...
Yeah, but I mean... Oh, they get so it seems the attackers now are getting handmade SMGs instead of revolvers.
Oh,
so they are handmade SMG and surgeon scrubs, which is arguably worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me the Revy, bro. I'm not using that gun.
Yeah, 100%.
That gun is
I would
awful.
take the revolver over that.
Especially this 1v1 fight that's going on here between Tonza and this one guy with that handmade SMG inside the train.
This poor guy. Dingling and hard
Looks
stuff.
like Dingling's pushed up on him. You'll see.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
Not many people. I mean, the few stragglers who are already in the server.
Yeah.
On the VIP rounds, the campers could be extremely useful.
Oh no, 100%.
Because they can respawn right next to the VIP. So.
Dan's got a pretty good spot in this truck here. He's just sitting on the back. He's going to be sent into battle here. Oh no, there's a train. Yeah, oh shit. He's got to hope not to fall off here. That'd be a very easy way to lose his life.
Can't imagine that car's gonna last long.
I mean, it's handmade SMGs, so...
Yeah.
I don't
just
think
they're just sort of making their
it's a
way
problem,
through.
yeah.
So it seems instead of this time the OT members pushing up, they are taking more of the play to sit around sat and wait for the attackers to come to them.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad play. You can very easily hold them off for a good amount of time and you will lose less HP than pushing up into a complete swarm. But
Yeah.
they're going to get more spawns faster again.
So the OT players they're all quite close together, which is good. They can't leave each other behind. They need to all stick very close together if they want to be able to take out this horde of people. Yeah, now we've got a manhunt command there so everyone can see the IP to join if you did want to get involved.
Not a crazy amount of attackers up here. I mean, we're seeing a lot more pull up compared to the few stragglers that were here before, but definitely not enough to take up the 13 M2s posted up at Satellite this
Oh
year.
no, of course. And the L9s as well. You can see Tac here with the L9 starting to get his first few glimpses of people coming through.
Get the balloon!
Wait, they have a balloon?
They found
Oh
one?
my god, they do.
How many people are in it?
There's a couple. There's a few, yeah.
I don't know about handmade SMGs in the balloon.
No, handmade SMG in the balloons is never going to end well.
I don't know about that.
I mean, the attackers aren't really playing this crazy well here. They have a handmade SMG, but
Look at the balloons coming in.
it is so hard for them to do really any damage with these handmade SMGs at this range. Like you can see nearly all the OT members are on 1000 HP. At this range, the handmade SMG is basically useless.
Useless, yeah, they need to close that distance. And they need to do that together. All of you guys, anyone in the stream, you need to group up. You need to try and get together. And then just push them all at the same time. It looks like the couple OT members that were on the rock have decided to push back.
A few people getting up here closer to the OT members.
Yeah.
But again, really nothing can be done against the OT members here.
No. We can just see the sheer amount of players here starting to come in. This is ridiculous.
It's going to get overwhelming very quickly.
I mean, we've already got 140 players in here, and we've literally just started. This is insanity.
Now, handmade SMG is definitely not a good gun, but when it comes to the absolute swarm of players that's going to happen, it's just such good suppressing fire against the OT members.
It can definitely get real dangerous real quick.
Looks like there's a couple horses here, so at least when the OT members do go off in the cars and the vans, they're going to have something to come back with. At the moment, this is just pretty easy for them. I think we should upgrade the attacker's kit soon. We won't do it yet, we'll do it soon.
So, M92 pistol is what they're getting here. That is very big upgrade. That gun
I would
can
say.
absolutely get people down compared to the handmade. That's going to really start putting in some damage to the OT members. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of the attackers here respawn and get that weapon advantage.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Huh?
Okay, need to run.
They seem to have a siege tower that they're not really using at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why that is there.
They are pushing on us.
Everyone, I mean, these players are starting to push across though now. We're starting to see more players starting to push across. They're starting to get that horde over. And that's what they need. They're going to start getting, the more they push back OT, the more beds they're going to get. And the more respawns they're going to have close to these OT members. It looks like some of the OT members have already started pushing back here. Taunted. 1, 2, 3. I believe that's Tac, actually.
Tacularr is 1, 2, 3. Spinky's the last person to push back here. I mean, you can see the attackers with the handmaids and M92s here. They have pretty much already completely surrounded them. The OT members are forced to back off.
And that's a position that they unfortunately lose. we can see some of the players starting to utilize some of the horses, but with only one of them, it doesn't make too much of a difference.
Yeah, honestly, as attackers, you're better off just not taking the horse. You can do truly nothing as one person in this.
Sorry, south, fellas. There's a car.
Oh my god, look at the cars! Look at the small cars starting to come in. Oh, you're starting to see them coming through in waves now. Look at the cars coming through.
Over the horizon, you can see so many attackers starting to push through satellite dish, chase down the OT members. It'll be interesting to see what OT's play is instead of playing out in the open. I mean, will they turn around, fight these guys, try and wipe out this horde, or they make the same mistake again, continue retreating south and
it looks like War Turtle was just taken out.
I think they're lagging. Because they were standing still.
Attack also.
Definitely, yeah.
I think that's 2 OT players that are taken out. War Turtle being one of them.
War Turtle
and above. They're in a bad position here. This horde is starting to catch on them here. Spinky here needs to start making his way out. Spinky still on pretty good HP. So is Ding Ding. So is Taunted. But they're just getting run over
now.
Oh my god, Ding Ding almost got run over there.
I mean, we can see the attackers have definitely slowed down. There's genuinely not that many of them compared to.
I think Tac was just taken out as well.
Yep, Tacularr is gone.
This is gonna be a quick round if it continues like this. The amount of cars coming through, the amount of players. Root is just trying to get out. Taunted's gonna be trying to get out as well. There's no way they can stay here. They need something to get out of here.
They need to play. They need to. Unfortunately, I believe they've made the exact same mistake again. Playing out in the open too long is
I think Tacularr is getting a respawn as well.
Is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Raz said something about re-adding him because of the lag.
Yeah, I mean, he was 100% lagging during that.
So 3 members started to lag, so hopefully they can spawn back in.
Yeah. Looks like OT have managed to close the distance a decent amount here with the attackers.
Yeah, Tacularr is back.
Yeah.
Nice.
But they're making the exact same mistake again. Yeah, as Bank said.
I mean, yeah, they've already would have opened up around 4 layers of bed respawns here. They're definitely not going to be surrounded, but you can see the amount of attackers has definitely gone down. They could play for something here. Like, genuinely, I think there's more OT members here now than there is attackers.
Yeah, exactly.
So they can make a play here to do basically whatever they want, take some breathing room, but if they continue to go south, they will open up more respawns, and attackers will just get closer and closer, and they will have less opportunities in the future to play off anything.
Yeah. And I think that's what we're going to see more and more going into this. Just sort of watching. We're seeing a few... I think one lone guy inside of our air balloon up here. I don't think he's going to be able to do much. A couple of the OT guys are starting to utilize some of the cars. It looks like generally they're still quite together. A couple of people sort of branching off, but they're generally quite together at the moment. It looks like the main horde of people are still quite far back. You can see there in chat, bed spawn starting to be upgraded now.
Yep, I mean, they continue going south again. It looks like they're making the move towards Excav here.
Excav's an interesting one, actually, because there is quite... You need to be very locked in if you're on Excav, though, because it's basically a 360 area where they can push you.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is once they get to the main Excavator, that's when it's going to go bad. Very quickly. As soon as they get on the main body of the actual Excavator, it's going to be very difficult for the OT members to actually hold that, just because of how grubby and how many little nooks and crannies there are on this monument.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if that is their play or if they plan to do something else instead. Again, going this far south, attackers are going to get so many more respawns. They're closing off the maps to themselves again. So definitely not the smartest play in the book, but we'll be interesting to see how it plays out here.
Yeah, I think the one benefit to being Excavator, we've seen this in few test runs. is once they get there, they are going to have really close access to the ocean. So worst case, they get some tugboats, they go to the ocean, and they'll be able to get out with that way. But at the moment, you can see them freaking out a bit by people using the trains and managing to get behind them. But generally, the OT members are in a much better position now than they were when they were stuck, sort of running away from, I believe it was Satellite Dish.
I wonder what their plan is right now. Like, could they be going towards the tunnel entrance, or are they gonna try the tugboat again? Because Excav is definitely suicide.
I mean, I believe it is an Excav play here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're confident.
Yeah. Do /radar pang to turn it off.
Okay.
Just trying to do everything we can to keep the server running as smooth as possible. At the moment, they seem to just sort of be holding this hill here, though.
I mean, a lot of attackers starting to pull up in cars that they got, that the OT members left behind here. Again, like, there's nowhere near as many as there was last round. Like, they are still trying to spawn and run over to the OT members.
Well, yeah.
And that definitely gives them a lot of breathing room to work with here. But, yeah.
If you look at pure numbers, there are a lot more, but it seems that people are quite split. We have a lot of people still not making their way over here, not spawning over here. Generally, it looks like a lot of the OT players are split around Excav now, so we're going to see them trying to hold Excav. A few people have already made their way here.
Level 1 spawns just got enabled. I believe that is the final 6th row. Yep, and they are spawning behind the OT members by the train tunnels that Excav here.
And this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. They're just going to be 360 surrounded. You can see everyone spawning right over here by the train tunnels.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can see the group, the exact spawn point, everyone coming in.
And as soon as they get on that main body of the Excavator, I believe we're going to see a few OT members go down here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I wonder if they do, if the OT members have an escape plan here, or if they want to just hold this and see how long they can last. Like, it's a hard thing to do because Excav, like, we've already seen attackers getting on here. Like, this is dangerous for the OT members. They don't have a clue.
Yeah.
My food.
Exactly. You can see them still just spawning here. Someone landing a hot air balloon on top there. Another hot air balloon coming in. Hold on a minute. There's one solo guy with his P2 coming in the hot air balloon. I can't imagine him lasting too long. Let's see. Oh, he's still... How did he survive that?
I mean, they have 150 HP, I think.
Oh, do they have 150 now? Okay, it's unfortunately taken out.
Maybe
Very
not.
short-lived.
Maybe he just slid off.
And we can see people starting to push across here. They're starting to spawn in, starting to charge the Excav. This might be really bad for the OT guys because they're going to get stuck up there. If they're fully surrounded, they're not going to be able to jump off.
This is what I thought was going to happen here. You know, the attackers have spawns on all sides. The OT members are effectively locked in. We can see that they've abandoned the north side, or the northwest side of the Excav.
Yeah, and we can see Tac there getting taken out. He's pushed by so many people. And we can see a few guys sort of trying to make their way to the head of the Excav there, hopefully trying to be able to jump off. Maybe make their way from there. It's going to be tricky though. Someone activated Excav. Oh, that makes their escape plan a lot trickier.
They're going to be surrounded soon, and I don't see them making the way out of there.
It's as we predicted. Excav is what you should use as a final stand. It's not something you should open up early in the game. Because as soon as you're on there, you are on there forever. It's the same thing with train tunnels. Anything that you can get easily surrounded in, it is one life. You sit there until you can basically kill them.
Yeah.
Or you die, sorry.
Like, I don't even know about the final stand part because like there's so many ways up there. There's so many
Yeah, I
angles,
know.
getting shot
I
from
think
below.
I think this
like-
is gonna be it. I don't see the OT member surviving it here. You can see Hardstuck trying to make his way out. Router's still alive
Surely
here.
they can knock it off. Yeah, this is not.
Router's low HP though. If you look at him, he's 100 HP. He's gonna be going down quick. The more people that shoot him, he just needs time to med here, honestly.
He's just gonna get there's people on the Excav behind him as well. I believe Ruda's gonna go down here in a few seconds.
Yeah, we can see a few there starting to push him.
I
Farmer
don't know why
Lucas as well,
Router is-
holding more towards the center of the Excav there with Dingling and Tonza. And Taunted as well. It looks like they're just holding this one staircase here and doing pretty well with it.
As soon as they're out of ammo, though, we can see so many attackers just charging up the Excav here. You do not have enough bullets to take out all of them.
Oh no.
You could have 5 M2s and still not have enough.
I mean, they have enough bullets. It's just if they can get the reload off. And oh my god, this is lagging my game so much. This on top of the streaming is just insane. I'm getting probably about 20 FPS right now. I can only
One
imagine
thing
what
I
the stream
noticed-
is.
One thing I noticed is that Router is not really utilizing his medkits.
Yeah,
lot.
I know. He's
Yeah.
got the minigun now, but this is not the stand spray with the minigun is
Making
never
the
going to
final
work.
stand.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to end well for Router. Hardstuck holding it down pretty well though from above.
Ruda's going down here in a second.
I think so, yeah. You can see Hardstuck up here. Someone going to be pushing into Router, Router pushing out. And then Router getting taken out there.
Ruda goes down.
And you can see how that happened. He just gets shot in the back there. And you can see, what the hell is going on? You can see a Scrap Heli coming in here as well. Hardstuck, Tonza, Dingling, all making their way up at the top here. They're doing pretty well. They're killing quite a few. They're managing to hold off the horde.
That hot air balloon is helping them a lot. I mean, the attackers really can't get through that at all quickly. They're basically funneled up one staircase, but they're getting under them. Like,
Yeah, they are picking off their HP slowly. You can see Farmer Lucas as well has also got a really good position here.
as soon as they need to reload those M2s, however, they will be... A lot more attackers will start getting up there.
Looks like Junin's still here where Router died. I didn't realize there was still another person on that head of Excav.
Yeah, I thought it was just Ruda, but I believe he will go down. There is...
Someone coming in with the attack. Scrap Heli there. And again, just the sheer amount of people here just trying to push up. GGG, I'm not sure who that is, but he's 190 HP.
I mean, I'm surprised at how well they're still holding that stair. Like, honestly, I believe that... they
Yeah,
would
but
be
people are pushing above, look, here. It's just not great. Farmer Lucas here. He's trying to do what he can. I believe it's only Farmer Lucas, Taunted, and Deathwing left here now.
People drop in on them.
But they're just getting swarmed.
Yep, I believe this will be the end of them now.
You can see Dingling getting taken out there. I believe this is Deathwing up here, Taunted still up here. Deathwing getting shot from the back though. Quite a few people there. Deathwing down to really low HP and Deathwing gets taken out there. And that was also Farmer Lucas taken out as well at the same time. I believe that might be it. Yeah, I believe that's all the OT guys taken out now.
They need a drastic change in their strategy.
I mean, they
Go
do.
them.
That wasn't
Go
it.
help them out.
But then again,
to help
it's
them out.
180 people. I believe Lambo was either Farmer I believe that was Farmer Lucas. But he was doing well. He was doing
But for
really well.
example-
It is unfortunate that a few of the OT members are lagging pretty badly. And if you lag, if you can't run at all for 100% of the time during this, you will just get picked up instantly. It's unfortunate for the people who are lagging, but again, with hosting a server that has basically 200 people on it, all in one grid, it's not easy for people's games and the server to run.
Yeah, exactly. And this
At
is just
least this time they're getting spawned back in. So,
yeah, exactly.
but I haven't seen them go into tunnels once yet. I don't know why
mean,
they're
that's-
avoiding it so.
Yeah. In the last Manhunt game, that is how OT lost, was getting stuck in the train tunnels.
Well, that's the other thing to remember. There is no OT winning this. OT's never ever going to win this. It's just going to the attackers are just going to get more and more. They're going to get better and better guns until eventually they win. The Manhunt is sort of rigged against them, but still.
Yep. But surely their best chances, like surviving as long as possible, is down in tunnels. No.
Yeah.
Or like airfield tower, I could see that one as well. Like something like that, where they could hold like one entrance, and they can't get shot from behind, really.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, and the mistake they keep making, is they continuously go south, and sure, if they were holding off Excav from one side there, they could have done it. But we saw so many people spawning at train tunnels, just like swarms, like ants, just hundreds of them continuously spawning around every single corner of the OT members. That is impossible to hold. Excav is a life or death play in this.
Oh
and it's
I'm
definitely
I'm still live, but still.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I think
That
it's gonna be interesting to see next round. Because we're gonna have a lot of people again. Tacularr, everyone. They're gonna be set. I'm not sure how we're gonna structure it next round. I can imagine we only have a few VIPs and they have more HP. And then we have just OT members being I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Pat, can you give them the idea, like the little crumb of an idea of airfield tower, maybe? Like, see what they think about that.
I can tell him. I mean, I can tell him, and we'll see. Because
yeah, like maybe it's gonna help them. You know, maybe like they haven't thought of that because we're not engaged. You know, like we have time to think about and analyze. You know, while they're running around.
I'll suggest it. I don't know. I think I prefer the idea about launch star, to be honest. Oh my god.
Like in airfield tower or launch airfield tower or whatever. Like could be an idea.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
No, I think it's good. It's generally good. I want to see it sort of change up a bit this game. Maybe have less people in there because we have quite a lot at the moment. It's causing a couple issues. Maybe move it down to about 100 and we should be a little bit better. But yeah, no, I think generally it's good. We're just waiting for the server to go up here, guys. Let's see what Tac's talking about.
I've got a macro going, so mine's just permanently spamming 2. Like
ban him.
That's
Somebody ban him. Report him to face punch right now.
I'm not actually doing that. That's kind of a sick idea if anyone knows what to do.
Am I still gonna be on after this event? I'll probably end stream as it's getting pretty late for me, but I will be online anyway, like signing profiles and stuff like that. But I will be I'll be back on Monday. Yeah, bro, I'm on a new account, man.
Just asking what the next game structure is planning on being.
Should be up anytime, the server.
I believe they'll do the VIP one next.
Yeah. So sort of protect the president. There we go. I can't really speak too well, but yeah, protect the president is probably going to be the next round that we're going to be doing.
But they really need to decrease the amount of people.
Oh, here we go. So I've just got the information from Raz, and what we're going to be doing next game is going to be doing Tonza, Dingling, and Tac all being tracked. So they're all going to be the MVPs. They're going to be the sort of presidents in this situation. The rest are going to be respawning as bodyguards. They're going to be 1500 HP though, instead of the 1000 that they were before. So they're going to have more HP than everyone. I believe the OT guys are going to have a little bit less HP, probably about 500. And then we'll play it from there.
I mean, the respawns definitely could change things up.
Oh yeah, no, of course, yeah. Having those OT guys respawning means they're always sort of going to be together, and they'll be able to defend those guys as much as possible. But they need to stick on those 3 tracked players, try and defend them as much as possible. I'm just going to grab a drink while we're still waiting for the server to go up. Give me 1 second. There you go, server's up. It's good timing. Here we go.
Are we back on stream, Hat?
Oh yeah, we've been on the entire time.
Okay.
No, just getting everyone spawned, getting everyone skinned.
So doing the protect the president thing, it allows the non-tracked players to just be more PvP focused. Like, a lot of it tends to be when you have all tracked players, you all have to run. Like, your lives are all very important. Like, you gotta run with the team. But the nice thing is about having bodyguards is the tracked players can run, and then all the bodyguards can just frag out and hold off
sacrifice
the horde from
themselves almost. It's like where
exactly.
In the last few rounds we've had, every single person's life is equally as important. They need to stay alive for as long as possible. Where with this, oh fucking, I just had everyone get damaged there. But yeah. So it looks like the OT guys are gonna have 500 HP. The track players are gonna have 1500 HP. So we've got that sort of differ there. Those track players are going to be harder to kill, but they're going to be the ones where if you do kill them, you're going to get the prizes from them. So they're definitely going to be the ones to be looking out for. But you are going to have to make it through those OT bodyguards.
Yeah, it allows the OT bodyguards to focus more on fragging instead of 13 people running. And just having those... So we have 10 bodyguards and then 3 hunted, which is Dinling, Tonza, and Tacularr, no? So,
yes, yeah. Dingling, Tonza, and Tacularr are going to be the 3 that are going to be tracked this round.
Like, if those tracked players get low, all it means is that those 10 bodyguards of already incredibly talented PvPers can turn around and just start gunning down the attackers without any real consequence to them and allow those tracked players to start escaping.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it's definitely a big difference compared to having them all tracked.
Oh yeah, no, it's going to be. I'm interested to see sort of how they play it as well, and how they prioritize those players, because I'm hoping they would play it differently and they'd sort of sacrifice themselves a little bit. Anyone who's not tracked. To whoever asked in chat, I believe the guns for the attackers is not going to change. I believe it's going to be Revos again. I'm not 100% sure though, because we may have less players this game, so less players allowed in, and then we'll do better guns. But at the moment, they haven't really had a chance to get better guns. In some of the testing games we ran, we had about 30 people attacking, And at one point we just gave them AKs because they just weren't getting any progress done. But when you've got 200 people attacking, you need that.
Thank you, Focus. I'm glad to be back, man. Honestly, it's been such a long time, bro. Do you get anything if you kill a bodyguard and not the MVP? Good question. Not sure.
To answer that question there, and someone asked in the stream, you don't get anything for killing the bodyguards, but you do get something for killing the MVPs. So the MVPs are going to be the ones you're going to be wanting to hunt down. And if you can, ignore the bodyguards as much as possible, because they're just there to slow you down. Looks like we're going to be opening up the server soon, so everyone start getting connecting. Exclamation mark Manhunt in chat. You'll be able to get the IP there. Just trying to find a way here to remove the fog. I'm pretty sure there's a command for it. No? There must be. I remember disabling it before. But I think a few of the players, especially Tag, is currently not too happy about the new fog that's been added. So.
Yo, Hat.
Yeah, what's up?
Respond to pump, please.
I just did, literally as you said. Like at the moment, the slots are still closed. Got a couple players in here already.
Yeah, only the VIPs are allowed in. The rest, everyone else who hasn't like subbed to, I believe it is both the torches.
Yeah, so if you can sub to the OT channel, or you can sub to the Tacularr channel. If you go into Tacularr's Discord, you'll be able to link your accounts, and then you'll be able to send your Steam ID and get a queue skip. Get in here early.
Yeah.
Same for the OT channel as well.
To get in this time because we are not allowing as many people in. Previous one we had what, 130, 100,
yeah,
something like that. So be lowering it down this time. So it's definitely going to be harder if you do not have that VIP to get in.
Again, just still waiting here. Getting everything sorted.
Starting very, very soon here, so I around 30 seconds from now, we will begin.
Oh, perfect.
All right, there we go. We are beginning the third round with the 10 bodyguards and the 3 VIP tracked players.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
And I believe the attackers are beginning off with saps this time. That is quite an upgrade.
That is definitely an
considering what they
upgrade.
previously got.
Looks like we've limited
handmade in preview.
Yeah, handmade SMG is awful. That is not a great gun. Looks like we limited the server pop to about 130, so not the maximum that we've had. So it should hopefully be a decently tame start. I mean, you can see the OT players here got quite a big head start there. Just sort of making their way through. Everyone's starting to make their way around now.
Interesting. I see what the OT members are doing. They seem to be running towards snow now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
maybe
this
they
is definitely
plan to
different.
take Arctic and hold it down here.
Yeah. And again, just a
there's a
reminder to
few
everyone watching, it is Tonza, Dingling, and then we're going to have Tacularr as well, who in-game I believe is called 123. So those are going to be the players to watch out for. They're the track players. They're the important ones that need to survive no matter what. Looks like they're making their way up to the Snow Mountain here.
So far, no attack is even within a 500-meter radius. Well, one's coming up behind, actually. So we're only seeing a few stragglers. Of course, we know how quickly that tends to ramp up in this.
Yeah.
You know, it only takes around 5 minutes for the attackers to start getting there in full force once they're in the server.
Yeah.
And especially starts getting real.
Mm-hmm. Once everyone's in the server, once they start getting bed spawns close as well, that's going to be big.
Exactly. Yeah, right now they all spawn pretty much straight on the spawn beach up north. And they have no more other beds unlocked, so...
Yeah.
It takes them quite a long time to get to the OT members here who are all the way down in snow by power plant. You know, that's a 10-minute run, basically, without...
There we have Mango there making a few shots and running away. Unfortunately dying. Yeah. Mango was one of our UHC qualifier winners, so he's definitely very used to these OT events. He's played a good chunk of them.
We have another person, young Habubi, coming over on a train here.
Oh yeah.
He's just he's
very yeah, that one didn't last long.
Yeah, I believe I see another person coming over. Another few people coming over on trains. Just running it or horse?
Yeah, they need to all be together on a train though if they want to be able to do anything.
Okay, no, I was incorrect. Only a few of the beginning had saps.
Oh,
the
okay.
rest have revolvers.
Okay, revolvers to start with. Okay.
Revolvers and prim kit, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, OT members still going north here. That's going to block the attackers from getting any more bed respawns any closer to them. So
we can respawn as long as the MVPs are alive,
yeah, it's still going to, like, we can see there's not at all really many attackers. I'm only seeing maybe around 20 in a 500-meter radius of the OT members here. So
yeah,
they aren't even really going to get a dent. As we're seeing, like, a few stragglers get in here, they basically just get instant off rip.
Yeah, no, of course. If you're traveling alone, as you can see, like this guy is here with the revolver, he's not going to be able to do much against the swarm of OT players here. I'm surprised. I don't know where they're going to be going though. You can see the 3 track players on the map there.
I mean, maybe it looks like they're gonna hold down Stone Quarry for a bit. Maybe take this, take over some of this anvil rock, sit up here, and just wait for the attackers to come to them again.
Oh
I
my.
mean, again, like
hold on a minute.
yeah,
Small bug with the map here. Maybe they should
might
get
need
out of
to,
the rock.
we might need to delete that rock.
delete the rock. Yeah. I don't think I can right here, but that's definitely not what they're supposed to be doing. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a very bugged rock that we just did not find. That's the thing about this map. This was the old Manhunt map, so we've sort of just adapted it for the new versions of the game without really checking it too much. There is a couple bugs like that. You can see some of these. You're already starting to see some of these guys sort of sacrificing themselves a bit here. I believe this is Deathwing here. It's one of the guards. Going to be trying to hold off the swarm best he can. Ruta here as well. Spinky split off from the group a bit.
Seen a lot more attackers getting up close again. We did get them the level 4 spawn point, so I believe they have spawned around the Q9 sort of area of the map.
Yeah.
So they are getting a lot closer to the OT members. Yeah, definitely they have spawns close. I'm seeing a lot spawning just slightly north of the OT members here. So
Yeah.
we're going to see the same thing again of where the OT members hold off for a little bit and then they start getting overrun. It'll be interesting if they do actually have a play to escape here.
Yeah. This is interesting though. Junin looks like he's going to make his way up in the hot air balloon with the L9. That's going to be really big actually.
If he plays that right, he can basically never get hit and just gun down attackers.
Look at the hot air balloons though. We've got one here, another one. People jumping off with parachutes. Look at this. People are jumping off with parachutes here. Trying to push down. It looks like they're just getting shot out of the sky though. It's not looking good for them. Just sky warfare at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, those parachuters are definitely not going to last long at all.
No, not in the slightest. And we can see 2 of our 3 MVPs here. We got OT Tonza, OT Dingling. And then I can't see where Tac is. Oh, Tac. Here's Tac. Coming in on the motorbike. And again, we're starting to see the horde of people starting to push through now.
Yeah, this is when we will definitely see the difference, because instead of all the OT members here retreating, we're going to see the bodyguards start to protect and hold off the horde more than everybody just running.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how well a job they're doing of that. A lot of the bodyguards seem to be gunning it up the hill instead of...
Well, yeah, it's getting that better positioning. I think once you get that better positioning, it's going to be a lot easier to fight this, especially with all of these players having to push up this hill. Got a few of them with cars as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how they sort of play this. You can see a few players up here that are already waiting up the hill. It's not going to be enough, though, to do any sort of damage to the OT team. A lot of people in the air with hot air balloons. I can see their Tazos in the distance.
Yeah, a lot of people in one of the closer hot air balloons. I mean, definitely they can draw attention, but in terms of actually doing anything or doing damage, I feel might be lacking.
Yeah.
The OT members really aren't doing anything about the guys in the hot air balloon just sitting up here.
I mean, there's not much they can do if they're not peeking. Oh, never mind. That one was just taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was looking good for a second. It didn't very last long.
No, it didn't.
So yeah, all the MVPs starting to back off here for a little bit. I mean, not many attackers starting to push up the hill. There's a few stragglers that are already up there, but in terms of the main horde, there's still like a lot back. They're very split up.
Yeah.
Compared to last time. The OT members could definitely turn back and nearly completely wipe this.
Yeah, exactly. They are very conscious of those balloons coming in, though.
Yeah, the balloons are a good distraction, for sure. It stops
Look at them all. I'm just looking on Tac stream here. Oh, it looks insane just in the distance, looking at the amount of balloons. And you can see them here.
Yeah, there's nearly 10 balloons in the sky. I believe there's 8 right now. Just hovering
God.
around.
And more are being
peppering the OT
spawned.
members.
You can see these players starting to get in there, but only with the revolver. They're not going to be able to do much from the balloons. Oh my god. You can see another one coming in.
Get in the scrappy. Trying to make
Are
their
they?
escape. Yep.
Oh yeah, this is oh my god. They need to be quick with this though.
The one thing about the scrappy is it's incredibly easy to just gun down out of the sky.
Yeah. It looks like we got hard
Even
stuck
with
and Tac in the mini as well next to it, just holding down the scrappy, hoping these balloons won't come in.
Yeah, gonna go attack the balloons with that mini, which is definitely a smart play with that.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Try and take out some of them.
There's no one in there.
The OT members really need to get out here, or else this scrap helicopter is just gonna get absolutely peppered down. Even with just revolvers, they can still do a decent amount of damage to it.
Yeah. There we go. I mean, yeah, look at it. It's already flaming.
Few sparks coming out of the back of the scrappy there. Not too much, but definitely if they had stayed there a little bit too long, it could have gone.
Well, that does get them the distance. It looks like Tonsa's a bit out here on his own, though.
Yeah,
they've sort of left him on his own. Considering he's one of the track players, he's completely alone here.
It's very interesting how they're still sort of hanging around him, but I guess he's in no real danger. But it's interesting that they leave one of the track players behind just in the open like that.
You can see Tac here again, just flying around with the mini, trying to take out as many balloons as he possibly can.
I'm gonna have to use some medkits real quick.
Hey, it looks to be performing this like and it looks like a military tunnels angle, maybe? I mean, again, yeah, they're landing now because that scrappy is
almost gone. Almost completely gone, actually. Let's have a look and see how low it is. Oh, I don't know. The thing, I can't see it.
Yeah, have a little investigate.
Yeah.
600 HP, I mean, it's not that low.
That's not bad at all, actually.
Considering they're used in rivers.
Then again, we have the 2 track players here. We got Tac pretty safe up in the air, another one of our track players. He's still doing well here with the balloons.
If Tacularr stays up there and that mini just taking out the hot air balloons, he's going to be by far the hardest VIP to kill.
Oh yeah.
Not this one, not this one.
And again, going south this fast, the attackers are going to start spawning behind them. I can already see that a few are spawning behind the OT members here. They've gone south again and they've unlocked all the respawns straight away. So we're gonna start seeing the OT members getting surrounded again.
Yeah, this is gonna be the issue. Because at the moment everyone's quite focused to one side, but now that these spawns have unlocked, yeah, you can see already people are starting to spawn behind with water pipe shot. Oh my god, they've got water pipes. I think maybe with slugs. Which means they can get close.
Revolver.
No, yeah, no, it is interesting. Yeah, definitely. They have only got that one shot, but if they've got slugs, yeah, they have got slugs. I can see people shooting slugs already. Gonna be following here, Tonsa.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad damage, really. It's quite...
No, I mean, if you get good crit damage with the slug, that's gonna be good for you.
Yeah, the OT members are already so surrounded. I assume they're gonna go...
I think they're making the decision to go into Miltons.
Again, this is a final stand sort of monument.
Yeah, this is 100%. There's no way out really, because they're not gonna have cards unless someone opens it for them. So it's gonna be difficult for them to make the way out.
Instantly, the attackers are gonna know if they decide to take out that go out the card way.
And just listening into the stream here, you can hear them freaking out.
I'm reloading.
Oh my
And we can see going outside just how many people are trying to push in here. Those OT players need to hold it down.
However, this is a final stand for the OT guys. These guys are going to get stronger kits. They're going to get more people sitting here.
Yeah.
And it's going to get incredibly difficult for the OT members incredibly fast. I mean, Bruder on half his HP. A lot of the OT members, like, starting to get lower now. When you have to take that break to heal and reload, that's when they can start making a play to push in. If people start swarming inside here, that is when we'll see the VIPs go down.
Yeah, and you can just see people have sort of... there's a crash scrap heli. It's like a war at this entrance here. But generally, when you look inside, you look at Tac stream, you look at Router's stream, it doesn't look too bad.
One thing to note here is that they can come from behind as well, and Tinling already called that out.
Oh,
so
really?
they need to be extra careful.
Are the doors open?
Yeah, because I mean, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna be able to come. Yeah, they're gonna be able to come behind.
Yeah,
them.
they're
That's
already
gonna be
coming
something to
from
watch
behind
out.
them. Yep.
I'm
I
gonna look
wonder
at that.
truly how many of them are aware of that. They can actually start coming down from behind. I mean, obviously not many. We're not seeing many come down here. I mean, but there is quite a few. I mean, there's 10, around about 10 of them coming in from the back. Not really enough to put a dent into it, but that is an annoying thing for the OT members to start playing against.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Especially once they've got both those sides, they need to choose which side they're going to focus. And that sort of cuts off their plan of being able to push down into Milton when this starts getting too heavy for them. But at the moment, they seem to be holding it down quite well. I mean...
Well, it's going to start getting a lot harder for them. Attackers have got to get an upgrade. They've got the water pipes gloves.
Yeah, exactly.
Once the rest of them figure it out, that they can hold from behind, I don't know how they're going to hold that.
We're going to start seeing a lot more going through, yeah. I think Tac now going over to hold the other side and just hold those guys flanking. Again with the slug shells though. I think Tac just sort of trying to clear a path here, so then they do have that option eventually when they do want to push down.
I think if they want to get out any far, like have any single chance of getting out, they need to start pushing down now before too many attackers start realizing, hey, we can come in from the back and not have to go into that death trap of the two doorways.
Exactly. And we're even seeing here Router's starting to get low HP. A few of these guys just making their push in. They're not going to be able to hold this out forever. And you can just see the sheer amount of people out here. It's just insane.
Fun fact,
And
Router just called out, maybe we can push out from the front altogether.
Really? Wait, they're actually considering pushing out the front?
Router just called it out, but I don't think they're going to do that.
I don't think Router sees what I see. This is insane how many we have here.
Yeah, I don't think he's grasping the situation there.
Yeah, the current situation there. And even if they do manage to push past this first board, you're going to have a group of people always spawning, and it's just not going to be good for them. They're not really coordinating any sort of attack here, though, so it's not going the best for them.
The thing is, they can never push out of this because the attackers have a spawn right down the fucking, like, the road that leads into military tunnels. They can spawn at the top of the, like, the down part of the road. So,
yeah,
pushing out the front is definitely never going to happen for the OT members.
Oh no, and you can see their Router peeking into them. Just how many is there? This is ridiculous.
And we're starting to see a lot of the attackers stack up in behind as well. Like, OT has to make a play here, or else those guards will go down. And when the guards go down, they cannot spawn on the VIPs. They have to run over to go help.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. And getting into this position is going to be difficult for them. See some familiar names here in the flanking team, but they're playing it quite slow.
Attackers have been upgraded as well to 125 HP. Even just an extra 25 makes it so much more difficult for the OT members to really do anything here. If they don't make a play soon, they're going to definitely get caught out. They have hazmats as well now. They've upgraded from those prim kits. So they're going to start taking triples to kill.
Yeah.
Hold the line, Turtle. Hold the line, brother.
And you can hear them saying, hold the line here. I mean, that's just... That's just perfect to describe the situation there.
So this is a fucking benchmark.
Oh my god.
You can see just how many tack is fighting here,
Me, at least.
and how many are stacked up at the front here. And then you've still got this flanking team behind who's going to start to push their way up now. They're actually starting to get a bit more confident here, pushing up on tack, pushing up on War Turtle with the minigun.
Unfortunately, the attackers down the back don't really have enough to put into a dent into teaming with
Oh, and Hardstuff jumps and sacrifices themselves. Sorry to cut you off there, but that was insane. It looks like, I believe that was Hardstuff down. War Turtle also down. A lot of these players being taken out now. They're starting to get overrun.
Oh wow.
Taunted still alive. Tonza, one of our track players, still alive. Getting quite aggressive here though. Considering 750 HP, he's pushing down the back, but that's even more people. He's gonna get stuck. There's just nothing he can do. 80 HP, 7 HP, and that's Tonza taken down. And I believe that's also Tack taken down. Roots is also just respawning outside, and this is what all of the guys have had to do. They've had to respawn outside and try and make their way back in.
So do we have Dingling still alive?
I believe Dingling was taken out as well. Yeah, this was just the final stand for them. No chance they were going to be able to do anything there. Just eventually that was going to happen. And all it took was a bit of a boost in HP there. They still had the semi-pistols. They just had 125 HP instead of 100. And that managed to do.
That's such a massive difference.
Yeah.
When you get just 25 more HP to 100 people, it starts getting dangerous fast.
Oh, yeah.
They go through C4, bro.
It was C4? Oh my god, yeah, right. I did it.
So do we have any information on whether we will be doing another round or?
I'm not
Because I
100% sure. I'm gonna
believe
ask and
that's
see. Sorry, just looking at some of the leaderboards there. Looks like.
I believe A1's saying in chat. I think that's the final round.
Was that the final round there?
I believe so. I could be wrong, but I do believe that was the final round.
See everyone there getting put down for 1 HP. And yeah, just got confirmation that was the final round. Thank you so much for everyone who was playing. Everyone make sure to drop a follow to Tack, drop a sub to him. He's going to be back making some Rust content now that he's unbanned. It's good to see him back. Yeah, anyone who did manage to get a kill in this, make sure to make a ticket in the OT Discord. We'll make sure to pay you out any skins, any sort of prizes from Logitech, from Zowie. Big thanks to Zowie, big thanks to Logitech, big thanks to RustyPot as well for making this possible. Oh, that was insane. I mean, that was absolutely insane. We saw how it was growing, and the amount of players was just increasing and increasing. And we could still see just how many are here. I believe the max players we had was about 200. I think any more than that, it would have been insanely overpowered for the OT guys. And yeah, but anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next event. Have a good one, guys.